Hello everyone! So we had the holiday get ready with me routine, and this is for the post-holiday party. This is the morning after, the night before, when you've stayed out a little bit too late and you've had a little bit too much to drink. This is my routine for feeling human again. Obviously it starts off with me tearing myself away from my bed sheets and heading straight into the bathroom. You know the drill here, all the usual stuff, but then I have some added skincare favorites to slot in. I'm gonna start everything off with these Rodial Dragon's Blood eye masks. Sounds kind of scary and creepy, but they're really cool. They work really well at hydrating the under eye area and depuffing everything, making everything look nice and smooth again, just injecting a little bit of life under there. That's the area I find that tends to sag the most. Next we're going to use this extreme hangover mask. This is perfect. Not only is the name like super fitting for today, but it's a clay mask that kind of smooths over everything, decongests the pores but doesn't strip anything away from the skin or leave it feeling dry. So I just apply that with my fingers, wait a couple of minutes and then jump in my shower. I rinse everything off with my Pure Melt cleansing gel from Clarins. This works really well. It's a really energizing gel cleanser. It lathers up really nicely and gets off all the kind of dirt and sweat and grime. Great adjectives going on there. I also use a nice smelling shower gel to get me in the zone. This is from Kors and it's their guava shower gel. So now it is time to put on some makeup. First we gotta prep the skin. This is the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Ultra. It's a bit more intense than my usual moisturizer, so I just rub that into my skin and then I go on to foundation. And today I'm feeling a bit poopy, so I'm gonna use a nice full coverage long lasting foundation. This one's by L'Oreal. It's their infallible 24-hour foundation, even though I don't recommend keeping it on for 24 hours. That's a bit too long. I then buff that in with a Real Techniques buffing brush and apply a heavy coverage concealer. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, so I apply that all throughout the inner corner of my eye and really bring that out. And I bring that around my nose as well because I get a bit red there, and then I just buff that in. A quick tip for when your skin is feeling a bit dry, saggy, lackluster, grey, all those kind of words, is to use cream products because they look much more natural on the skin than powders do. So I'm using this Daniel Sandler cream bronzer and also his watercolor blush on my cheeks, and the combination of the two of these together give a your cheeks but 10 times better, perfect flawless glow. Sticking onto the cream theme on my eyes, I'm using two of the By Terry Ombre Black Star. I'm applying this neutral shade all over the lid and then sweeping some of the more intense golden colour on my outer corner and then blending those two in with my fingers. These last all day on my eyes, they don't crease, and the pigmentation's really great as well. These By Terry sticks have almost like a pearly finish to them, so they really help brighten up the eyes. To open up my eyes, I'm going to curl my lashes with my Shurumura eyelash colours and apply some super lengthening mascara. This one's one of my favourites. It's Tarte Gifted. Then for my brows, I'm going in with my Kevyn Aucoin brow pencil, just combing those beasts through. Just combing them through and then applying some of the pencil in the little gaps. To open up my eyes and counteract any redness I've got going on, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Rock and Coal nude eyeliner. And I'm just applying that on the inner corner of my eye and in my inner waterline to counteract any redness. So to detract from anything that's going on, I always like to reach for a red lipstick. This one's a more pinky red and it's by a brand called Essence. It's a really gorgeous colour, and then over the top I like to add a little more illumination to my lips. I'm using this Tanya Burr lip gloss and I love the combination of the two of them together. And can't forget to stay hydrated, so gotta keep drinking that tea and water, but note to self, do not do it after you've put on your lip gloss and lipstick, otherwise it gets all over the cup. So my fragrance today is this Elizabeth and James Nirvana fragrance. It's a nice little rollerball, so I like to keep it with me on the go. And for my simple throw-on outfit, I'm just wearing these rag and bone boots with a really cozy polo neck grey jumper dress, and I've added a little studded bow belt as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos from me. Right now you're seeing on the screen my latest video, which was my Get Ready With Me party edition, so you can click on that if you haven't seen it and it will take you straight to the video, as well as my latest vlog, which is a vlog around London. I'm really enjoying doing Vlogmas and putting up vlogs every other day for you guys, so make sure if you haven't seen that you can click on it and it will take you straight to the vlog. I hope you guys are having a great day and I will see you in my next video. Until then,